Hi folks, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get in and out of bed safely if you do suffer from lower back pain, herniated discs, sciatica nerve pain, that type of thing. Now, if you do appreciate these videos I'm putting out, trying to help folks like yourselves out there, recover from lower back pain issues, sciatica nerve pain issues, please subscribe to my channel, okay? You won't miss any of the updates and the new videos that come on, and I really appreciate it. So let's get into this. So I want to show you today not just one, but two effective ways to get in and out of bed safely if you are a lower back pain, sciatica nerve pain sufferer. So number one, we're going to come up, this is our bed here, it's my treatment table. And when you get as close to the bed as possible, right, we're going to take this through step by step. And we're going to be hip hinging onto the bed. So hip hinging is where I basically hinge my hips, stick my hips back, and I squat down, keeping the back nice and flat and straight there, shoulders back, head up, chest up. I don't want to be flexing and flopping on like so, okay, like this. A lot of flexion causes problems, of course, exacerbates our lower back issues. So we're going to be here, close to the bed, hip hinge, I stick my hips back, and I'm sitting. That's step one. Now step two, I've got to get onto the sleeping surface, right? Now there's two ways we can do this. We want to try to keep the spine neutral, all right? So we don't want to be side flexing, rotating. We don't want our upper body going ahead of our lower body. We want to try to keep the stress off the lower back. Now, a couple of different ways we can work to do this. Whenever we do the maneuvers, we can brace the core. Now, when we brace the core, we help stabilize the spine. So a simple way to think about it, if somebody's going to push you over or punch you, you brace your abs in readiness for that punch, for that push. That's going to help support our lower back, our spine region. So what we're going to do, we're going to brace your abs, and we're going to be sliding this arm down. As my upper body goes, it's like a little pendulum here. I'm going to bring my legs up. See, they start to rotate, and these ankles are going to be popping onto the edge of the bed. So I'm going to show you quite fast first, then we'll break it down. So I'm going to slide, elbow out, ankles on, and I'm down. All right, let's just reverse that. So slowly, so as the arm goes, the shoulders are going, I'm starting to basically lift my hip up, almost comes up here, so I can rotate. I'm really close to the bed, as I said for you guys to be, and then you can slip the ankles on. Okay, so again, a little bit slower. I go, ankles down. Now, do it for real, you will do it at natural speed, okay? I don't want you to be, like, the slower you go, it's probably going to hurt, actually. So you want to make it a smooth, controlled, braced motion, like so. Now, the other way to get to this position is actually, depends a bit on your pain. If you can, so I'm going to go into my left side here, take my right knee, okay, hold it. Now, I'm still nice and strong, I'm tall, okay, I'm not all flexed over. This is going to give you a bit of leverage. It's going to help you get this lower half into the bed, all right? So I hold it here. Everything else is the same. I slide, let myself come in and up. It just gives me a little bit of leverage. I'm pulling some of that weight back onto me. Now, in this position, I have to get onto the back. Okay, so to take a breath, get myself ready here, and I'm going to be rotating. I don't want to let my shoulder go, my upper body go ahead, because I'm putting undue flexion in my lumbar spine. It's got to happen as one. All right, so I'm going to get just a little bit closer towards the camera. So I'm going to be consciously, you can be here. I'm going to consciously push on this elbow to get my upper body moving, and then again, I think about rotating the lower body at the same time. So I brace, 1, 2, 3, I push with that elbow, and I'm over. Okay, so I just move over in one motion. Now obviously I'm not going to go over sleep positions, people have different pillows. I do have a separate video on how to sleep best with sciatica nerve pain, lower back pain. I'll link to that for you guys at the end of this video. So stay to the end and you can have a look at that video on the best sleep positions for you, okay? So here we are in this, I just woke up in the morning. How do I get back out of bed? So we're just going to simply reverse. Okay, we're going to reverse that particular position. So if I'm getting out here to the left, I'm going to bring my right knee up. Okay, I'm going to get over a little bit so I don't fall off the massage table. And from here, we're going to be going arms out to give me some maneuver so I can reach over. And this hand is going to reach over. Okay, I'm going to brace the core again, so I'm doing a movement. And this knee is going to fall as my arm goes over. So we'll do full speed or normal speed first, brace, roll.
So I'm using the weight of my arm to help me get momentum to rotate my upper body over. All right. I'm going to slow it down a little bit again. So we'll go back. So knee comes up and I bring the arm over. As I rotate, the knee falls. So it's all moving as one and I'm here. Okay. Now from here, you can slide up my knee. So both knees are on top of each other now. Now we're going to be using both hands because we want to get first as close to the edge as possible. We're going to be dropping the legs off and pushing this upper body up, right? So right hand, I'm going to show you full speed and then we'll break it down. Just push, elbow, legs drop and up. Okay, let's reverse that. So I'm here, close to the edge. So I'm going to be pushing with my right hand. As I get some movement going, I'm going to bring my left hand in. Yeah. As that's happening, I pop off the ankles. So now it's all going to, with the weight of my legs, I'm going to push, push, and up. Okay, one more time. So I'm here. Push my right hand, left elbow, push, 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 ankles drop. Now, one last important step here. You don't just want to go, lean forward, drop the head down, flexion, lumbar flexion, spine pain, all right? You don't want that. You want to be here. Again, we take a few deep breaths, all right? Get ready for the move. Don't rush this, okay? Take your time, get into a nice, simple, easy, slow movement to get out of bed, okay? So we're here. Brace the core again. I'm going to think about my shoulders. I'm going up to the ceiling. So I can put my hands here, and I go up to the ceiling. I'm still close to the bed. And then I can start my day, okay? I don't want to be, I'm on the bed, and I just go, lean forward, yeah? So I'm here, okay, a breath, a little brace motion. I push up, and I start my day, all right? So that's one way to get in and out of the bed. Now, these are some moves, these moves should be part of your daily routine. And if you are out there, you're really struggling with your lower back pain, you've got, repetitive sciatica, pulsating down your leg, you try different modalities, I really suggest check out my lower back pain recovery challenge. Okay, it's in the link down here at the bottom of the video. It's a 21-day video course where I guide you every single day with various stretches, decompression stretches, mobility moves, core strengthening work to reduce your lower back pain and bring back a much more healthier, productive life and pain-free life for yourself. So guys, if you're suffering, go check it out in the link down below, okay? So, listen, that's one way to get in and out of the bed. It should be part of your daily routine to help that recovery process. But there's just some days where you're in agony, okay? And this type of method is going to be too painful for you. So I'm going to show you a second way, which is very, very good if you're in a real, one of those days where you're just, I had them, right? I remember them all too well. This is another way you can get in and out of the bed. Now, this time, you're not going to be sitting, you're going to walk alongside, get close. I'm coming in from to the right side here. Down here like so. Now, we're going to be doing a bit of what's called hip hinging, or this move, so it's the hip hinge move. So I get close, I sort of turn a little bit at an angle to the bed, bit of a hip hinge, my hands go down on the bed. Now I'm going to use my hands on the bed as support. Now I'm going to slowly walk onto the bed. My chest is going forward now into the bed. As I get closer, my chest comes over my hands, I slide that left leg on the edge of the bed. I then move my hands out onto my forearms, forearm number 2, and I slip the right leg on. Now, you might just want to lie here for a minute or so. Just let the lower back relax off. Okay, now most people don't do well sleeping on the front with lower back pain issues, sciatica nerve pain issues. So we're probably going to move on to the back. So how do we move to the back from this position or to the side? So once you feel relaxed and ready to go, we're going to be bracing the core again. So we'll reach out my left hand. Okay, I'm going to brace my core. Now I'm going to be pushing a little bit with my right hand and my left arm. I'm going to be pushing because I'm going to try to get some movement here to get my upper body moving. As I do that, I'm going to bring my knees up. Okay, so it looks like this at normal speed. I push, rotate up. Yeah. And this is, I'm right here in a neutral position. My spine, I'm overly rotated. And then from here, see, I'm on the small bed, so I'm going to have to shuffle forward a little bit. From here, again, I push. Remember, brace the core. It's the same as the previous one. Push, rotate the knees, and I'm here. and then I can go into my sleeping position, okay? And then again, to reverse it, as the previous one leg up, brace the core, arm comes over, boom, to here, okay? Now, we can get out of bed the same way we got in. So let's go over here for some space. Don't worry, I'm going to repeat this all again, don't worry. And then from here, we're going to be basically reaching out with the arm and straightening the legs and letting the hip roll over. So it's going to be like this here, okay? Now from here, I just want you to get really close to the edge of the bed. When you put that leg out, you actually feel the surface. Then you're going to start to walk the hands in. I'm an extension here, back to neutral, walk the hands. Now, push up, okay, walk, other leg comes out, bring it close to the bed, walk the hands, bring the other leg in, push, push. Now, at this point, I want you to really drop the knees, okay, bring the hands close to the body, and stand. And then you can start your day, right? So, one more time. We get along close to the bed, hip hinge, hands on. You walk them out. Care, there's no rush. Oh, take your time. Here, forearms slide, one leg on, out, other leg on. Okay, take a few minutes possibly. When you're ready to move, one hand goes out. Okay, ready to push with this one and leverage on the left hand. Push, bring my knees up. Okay, over here. Just gonna go forward to my back, brace the core, push. Legs come over, and then I can go to sleep position. Want to get up in the morning using the same technique. Arm comes up, brace, elbow roll. Perfect. Then I want to get out the same way, of course. I got to get onto my stomach. Remember, legs go back out, this arm goes stretch. Okay, get to the edge of the bed. Okay, pull myself up. Leg, stability. You don't want to just hang, you've got to make sure you get it on the floor, all right? Start walking, back is neutral, other leg comes off. Walk, get my legs in close to the bed. Hip hinge, stand, and start your day. Okay guys, listen, I hope those two techniques will be helpful for you, help to reduce some of your pain, hopefully get you a good night's sleep, all right? Remember, talking of sleep, go to check out that video over here about the best sleep positions, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day.